As Hilda helped put Adrian's jacket on for another night of killing, she looked a bit sad, having heard it was going to be Joanne. Adrian tried to reason with her. After all, Joanne was the one who pocketed money meant for her, but none of that bothered Hilda at all. What bothered her was thinking about someone she knew dying. Adrian conveyed that while this was the only way for him to live, not even he wished to kill someone young who had so much time to live. He asked her to understand. He knew someone as soft and kind as Hilda would find this hard, which was why he planned to do this himself, without her watching. His only wish was for her not to distance himself from him in moments like these. So she agreed to come along, and he was grateful for that. But when the time came where they visited the hospice, that was just a front for Adrian to isolate and kill. Hilda became stiff. Seeing Joanne calling out for her, Adrian's face was gentle, shutting the door behind him as he promised it'd be over soon. When she heard Joanne scream, begging for him to spare her, and calling for Hilda to save her over and over, Hilda covered her ears, trying to reassure herself this was all just a game. Only a game. Joanne would come back as soon as she reloaded an old save. However, this denial didn't work for long. Adrian would suddenly grab Hilda, asking if she was alright, but she'd pull away and fall back with horror written all over her face. But then, he admitted he didn't kill Joanne. All he did was get close, and she died on the spot. At her age, any kind of severe shock could surely be lethal. He was losing it, head falling onto her shoulder, worried that she was afraid of him. He didn't want her afraid of him, but also didn't know what to do. He didn't understand why he was feeling so down now. It was so painful, almost to the point where he could just cut himself out of this by killing her with the wave of his hand. But he didn't want that. He just didn't want her afraid of him and wanted to know if she understood how he felt.